call this meeting to order, the planning, Washington County Plan meeting. The agenda for August 17th. Can we stand and say pledge of allegiance, please? Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to welcome all of you to the meeting tonight. We have a roll call now.
Roger Hagan.
Here.
James Ursery asked to be excused. Al Cowan.
Here.
Jim Ackerman.
Here.
David Morris. Joe Taylor.
Here.
John Gay.
Here.
Megan Pohl. Here. Jeff Massey.
Here.
Cliff Nauer sent a representative.
John
JW.
Whittington. Here.
And then Brady Lowry, planning secretary, is present.
All right. We have the approval of the agenda for today.
Motion approved.
Motion to approve. Do I hear a second? All in favor?
Aye.
All in favor? All unanimous?
Yes.
All right, the report for the Board of County Commissioners.
Okay, at the last Board of County Commissioners meeting, they voted to approve the plat vacate with the approval as well as the partial fees being waived. And they also announced that they hired a senior planner. He's coming from West Palm Beach. His name is Stephen Kramer, and he will be beginning on Monday.
All right.
And that's all I have to report.
All right.
Is Kramer with a C or a K?
See?
All right, now we have new business. Non-residential building addition, 240 square feet, Misty Bird. Would you like to come up, Misty Bird? Come up to the microphone, please.
And Mr. Bird?
Oh, does that say Mr.?
Yeah.
No, it says Misty. Okay, that's all right. You're the talker. Go ahead. 3031 Main Street, Vernon, Florida.
Yeah, it's Pole Barn Pavilion.
No, this is on the addition on the back of your restaurant.
Okay.
For both the storage and the
Both
building.
of them. Okay.
At this time, it's the addition on the back of the building, 240 square feet. The next question will be, is the minimum setback requirement.
Okay.
Okay.
So basically, we're just doing an addition for a storage building on the side of the building. They had a portable storage building in the back, and we're putting in a storage building on the side. And that's it.
What is it about that?
Is it, how about the building inspector? Would you like to address this? Are they taking the permits out? What's going on?
We're working with them right now to get it permitted. Yes, it's an addition going on the existing structure. It's not a standalone storage facility, it's an addition.
It's a dry storage addition.
Kind of lean to off the back of that, ain't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe there's a site plan in your packet. Is there a site plan?
Man, we don't read that.
That's what you're for. But what's the?
Is there any mechanical involved in this addition? Any electrical, heating and cooling?
Yes, and they're pulling a permit and all that. It's just electrical, a couple of outlets.
How far along are you on that addition?
It's dried in.
So it's not accessible for a building inspector to inspect the mechanical?
He can, yes, he can inspect it. It's not, it's just the outside is dried in. You can see it from the inside.
So the wires are not covered up and all that.
No, sir.
It's all this.
Are you happy with their, Mr. Building Inspector?
Yeah, I was out there just a couple days ago.
All right.
It's still open from the inside. We can see what we need to see as far as the electrical goes. And they're using a window unit to heat and cool that area.
So they're going to take out the building permits and all that stuff they need?
As soon as we get through planning,
Okay.
next step, yes.
All right, the other part of this is the minimum setback requirements for this pole barn, I guess it is. It's supposed to be 10 foot, and you're how many feet?
8.
Oh, I thought I had read 7, but yeah, okay.
The 7?
9, don't matter. What's the foot?
That's not on the call, man.
No.
It's in the staff report, and then there's a survey that shows the 8-foot setback, that sketch of it.
It's not on these.
Not
We
that
can't
one.
see it in relation to the building.
Can't have a separate. It is right there on the right side. This is the back, the rear of the property. It's about 8 feet from the property line.
Is the adjoining property owner being affected by this setback?
No, he did write us, and I sent him the sketch, and he didn't have any other comments. So,
And Commissioner, take this into consideration. The reason I met with all the municipalities and issued them the ability to issue the applications is for this specific reason. He did go to the city commission and ask for permits, and they instructed him they do not issue permits, which is completely true, but they didn't give him any kind of verbiage, well, you go to the county for your permits. So that's why every municipality now has the ability to have the permits on file to give them the application, and they can bring it to the county. So he tried to do his due diligence, but he just didn't get the correct information.
Who is the contractor? I understand it's not a licensed contractor.
Well, this is what happened, and y'all probably don't realize this. It was 2 lots, okay? I come in right after we bought it, and I took what was the other address?
330.
35, and what happened, there was a trailer, and it was on the line. There was an old trailer that was in the back, it was on the line, so I demoed that trailer. And when I demoed that trailer, and that trailer was on the line, I mean, it had a lean-to, it was right on the line, it was right next to the fence. So I just tore it out, and I was like, I'll just put it in the pole barn. So, and for a pavilion for the kids, because we're gonna put a little volleyball net in the back, we got a bunch of kids, they just wanna play volleyball in the back. So I was like, well, I'll put that pavilion back there, you know, after I take out that trailer. So I used Panhandle lumber, and I was like, hey, can you put me a pole barn up? So they said, yeah, get your pole barn up. And I didn't know it had to have a permit or whatever, so I just paid them to do it. I was just trying to use local people.
I don't necessarily know a pole barn. I have to ask the building inspector to confirm that, but under 500 feet, dirt floor, no permit, is that correct? Even with a commercial building?
What are you referring to?
Pole barn.
The pole barn is just an open structure.
Okay, so no permit required. Is that correct?
It's still.
Well, it's not ag use, and yeah, I believe we are going to permit that.
You do have a permit.
Yes.
Can you stand up? We can't hear you.
And Mr. Whipple, you made contact with the Panhandle and instructed them.
I have not talked with Panhandle Lumber.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
I thought that was going to. We will talk to Panhandle Lumber about the future of
Is there
him
a
doing business in
permit
Washington
required
County.
for pole barns?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as it's not agricultural use, it's.
Does anybody know if Panhandle's a licensed contractor?
They're not, they're just a lumber yard.
Then somebody needs to be talking to Panhandle, because this gentleman hired them to do a job. They did it unlicensed and without a permit.
That's
That's
correct.
not necessarily his fault, that's Panhandle's fault, in my opinion, and I'm a
No.
contractor, so.
Right, yeah. Well, when we go out and we see a structure there and there's no contractors around, the violation goes to the owner.
I understand.
And that's, I mean, I'll pay for the whatever. I mean, whatever I gotta do. So if I need to pay to get a permit, get with Panhandle, you know, I mean, I'll get a permit, that's no problem.
So, Mr. Whitaker, you are taking care of the permits on this whole thing? Are they in compliance with you as far as the permits now?
Not yet, we're waiting to get through these planning meetings and get all of our drawings together, and then we will permit structures.
You will do all the permitting if you get the approval tonight, you'll do all the permitting according to.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we've been working with them. We've got plans out, and so.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes. Or, yes.
Mr. Hawkins, just to give my bearings, and I know that we've seen the work
Yes,
that's
sir.
going on there. Is the old trailer, is that the old Gene Weaver trailer?
That's correct. That's the old beauty
So-
shop that's been in
Okay, so
business
when I look at the drawings
Yes.
we're seeing, I'm having a problem putting it together. Is this
The post
the
office.
two pieces of properties put
Yeah, it's
together?
combined. Yeah, he
Okay.
submitted a
That's
combined
what I see.
request.
Yeah, the
Right.
trailer was right here.
Right.
Okay.
I did the combined lot because of DOT. With the widening, DOT didn't want 2 driveways there. And with that other lot, you had to have excess going to it, so I just took that line out.
No road back that way.
Yeah, right. And y'all know that, I don't know if anybody's ever turned in there, that you got that fire hydrant they're gonna do away with and that pole eventually. And there's just no way to have, going from 45 to 2 driveways, you know.
Did we have to approve combination of properties?
No.
No.
All we gotta prove now is because the pole barn was set too close to the line, they're asking us to approve 7 foot instead of 10 foot.
Right.
And they're dealing with the building inspector now, so I guess that's what we're gonna look for.
And Ms.
Have
Polk
you
has
been
a
down there to see?
presentation as well.
I have.
Have you been down there to see what has taken place?
I've seen, yeah,
I mean, what he's done, whether he's got the right permits or not,
it looks,
it is a vast improvement to the city of Vernon.
absolutely.
So,
Now, wait a minute. What do you mean?
that's what I said.
You can't fast food with them.
Hey, what wouldn't be?
That's it. And now
Well,
the
that
chair,
was not,
and now the chair will entertain a motion to,
motion approved.
Ms. Polk has a presentation as well, so.
I almost went through most of the slides, but essentially it's what he said. The existing building is a little over 2,000 square feet. The addition is 248 square feet. This is for the bottom development review. It will increase the square footage of the building to 2,313 square feet. The pole barn was constructed 8 feet from the property line. The 2 feet is pretty minor. You can't really notice it when you're on the property. And we recommend approval of the minor review and the variance request.
Motion approved.
have a motion to approve. Do I have any other questions? Anybody?
I have questions.
Okay, one more question.
Have the drainage issues been addressed with the additional footprint of this building?
I can speak on that, Mr. Morris. Glad that wasn't my phone. Unless there's any outstanding or previous drainage issues with this property,
That's what my Dewberry's pocket broke her mind.
Engineers messing with something.
Lay on your back and talk up.
yeah, unless there was,
And we got y'all doing roofs.
unless there was any previous drainage issues with the property, which we don't know of any. This property is as small as the footprint that they're adding, it's less than 400 square feet, it doesn't require any permits through the state. So,
So you've addressed the issue.
yes.
To add to the planning commission's recommendation, I looked at the package and the building was built in 1978 or something.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
They said, we probably didn't have a setback then. The first comprehensive plan was, the state only did it in 75.
The setback isn't for the whole building, it's for the pole barn.
Which was just construction.
He just not put up.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. We're talking about new construction.
That's right. That's right.
I'm sorry, that's.
This actually used to
Had no
be,
bearing.
this used to actually be a bank, I think.
Used to be a
Yes.
bank.
I don't remember it, I'm not that
Oh.
old.
Yeah.
All right, I have a motion to approve. Do I hear a second? All in favor? Second it? Thank you. All unanimous?
I would like to clarify that motion to approve without contingent upon the permits.
Definitely,
Yeah,
well,
we're just approving the,
we're proving the setback.
And the minor development
variance.
review.
They're
So
going to
you
deal
can-
with the building inspector on all the other issues. If you have any other problems, we come see us. All right? All right. All right, new business,
Old business.
old business.
We double motion that?
Put it together. Old business,
I have none, sir.
you have none? County engineer, you have anything to say?
No, sir.
Planning commissioners, no? County
I'd
attorney?
like to say something.
Yes, sir?
It seems like we're having a number of pole barns being built. We had an application for a pole barn, we had a lot of discussion on it. It really wasn't a pole barn, it was a crematorium. Okay?
what? It was a what?
Crematorium.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the
Open atmosphere crematorium.
And so we need to Watch, who's building pole barns, okay?
There was,
One pole barn became a church fellowship.
Right.
there was a pole barn on Crystal Lake that the board and the BOCC had torn down because it turned into more than a pole barn.
Yeah,
That's in the lake.
That's right.
yeah. So, and just something to kind of keep under our belt, okay?
Yes.
Because if they build this and it becomes another use, maybe even another owner, and it becomes another use, how would we enforce that, new permitting or something like that? You'd have to discover it probably.
Yeah, but it's gonna be permitted as an open pole barn. That's what I've been told, that's what
Absolutely,
the
yeah.
use is, it's an open pole barn. So if in the later future it was to be enclosed, they would have to visit the building department again.
Bunch of houses are built on.
Yeah.
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 Bunch of houses. Oh, man, yeah.
The county's got a lot of them, a lot of them.
Yeah.
How does the county handle the permits after the fact? I know Walton County, at times when people are uncovered or discovered to have not acquired the appropriate permits, and for one reason or another shows up on a mortgage or insurance issue, they issue what's called a permit after the fact, and then the building official goes out and reviews it. How does Washington County handle this?
Well, I don't know. I haven't had any of them issues at this time yet.
One time.
Typically, if there's something in question, you're gonna have to expose to see how things are put together, or get an engineered letter on it. But he's gonna have to see it as well. So after the fact permits,
And one time our code
You've got to
said that
verify.
the permit could be up to double what it would have been if they put it in the first.
buyer
That's right.
beware.
Double the prices.
Yeah, the one that is code enforcement, whoever is code enforcement, Washington County has code enforcement, they use it to catch that, if there's something to catch it. Like Walton County has code enforcement usually.
All right. Anything else? Take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
To adjourn, Mr. Chairman.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much. Guys, keep checking the mail.